oh man. Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 18 was it today. I didn't know what to expect coming into this, but all I know, it was lavish. I just loved it. Oh, yeah, it was so good. It was so good. Okay, so it starts off with like let me see let me hop into this. So then the Beast Titan gets carried over to Bellamore. Man, he was like, I said, snap. You know, we saw this in the preview. I'm just like, all right, is like, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna take him? Then he starts buttering up what is not Aaron, talking about, oh, I'll save you one day. Your father deceived you, this and that. Why are all these dudes ripped, by the way? Like, these dudes are ripped. I don't know why, but these guys got some muscle, man. They lean, like real lean, like 1% body fat. Like, I mean, but and you know, he's like holding that guy hostage, but he's like completely unconscious and knocked out. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. So then after that, you know, then it kind of goes into like showing the syringe thing of like how the guy was saying, Erwin was saying that, you know, he's entrusting it into Captain Levi. He's entrusting the syringe to Captain Levi and stuff like that. And you know, it shows a little commentary on that. Then after that, it kicks into the other guy, the Armor Titan, and showing him being down and like, you know, hostage. And you know, she's doing her normal like persuasion, trying to get him to talk. She has like a knife to this dude's throat, a sword to the guy's throat, and just like kind of cuts it a little bit. I'm just like, man, like it's this is getting intense. I'm just like, man, this is crazy. In all honesty, now I'm gonna get to that. You know, that's jumping ahead, but I think she should have like, you know, interrogated him, but the other guy was like stopping her from interrogating, so you know, it ended up not happening. Then she sends Mikasa to the worst thing she's probably ever gonna see in her life. So Mikasa sees Armin dead. I mean, he ain't dead, but basically dead. And she's like, you know, freaking out, crying, and all that type of stuff. And I'm telling you, it's intense. I was just like, bruh, like this is like so deep. And now they're all together, and then we're gonna see this happen. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then she's seeing it, and it's going crazy. Then after that, the what's it called? The little monster titan with the mouth comes in and like snatches up the armor titan, and that dude gets pissed. I'm just like, man. I said, why weren't they watching him closely? I'm confused by this. Like that's all. I was like, why weren't they like right there and holding him hostage too? Because if they did, they would have to leave also. But now they got the armor titan, and it's like great. And my thing is, why does this titan that can goes on all fours can talk? That's what I'm trying to understand. So he has to be another transforming titan or something, or something. He has to be something because there's no way a Titan can talk. I mean, a Titan can talk, but to be like this kind of Titan acting like him, it's just I don't know, man. I just feel like there's something up with that. So you know, I don't know. I feel like there's something up, but I think we'll see it eventually. Then after that, we go to Mikasa and everything like that. And Armin, they were going to give um Armin the syringe so he can become a Titan and eat Bellator or whatever and get his powers. But instead, out of nowhere, boom, Captain Erwin comes in. We're like, oh snap! I already know what's about to happen. I felt like it, but I was like so in the moment. I didn't really think about it too much. I felt like I knew what was gonna happen, but then Captain Levi's like, I gotta give it to Captain. And you already know how Mikasa and Aaron is like, oh no no no, you finna save my boy. What you talking about? You finna give it to the captain? They were not having it. They were not having it. So at that, you know, they get in a little tussle, and he steps up a little bit to Captain Levi. And for Captain Levi, he was weak somewhat already. Captain Levi backhands this nigga, bro. Like, just backhands him. I'm just like, wow, talk about a pimp slap. And he just slaps this dude out the way. And then later on we see this dude, I'm gonna try to add the picture of it. This dude takes some of his teeth out. I'm just like, bruh. Captain Levi just sock this dude's tooth right out of his mouth with like less than half of his strength. Imagine if he had his full strength. He knock him cold. Knock him cold. And then of course Mikasa hops in and then like puts a knife to his throat, which we've seen also in the ending, and it's like this is wow, Mikasa's like on Captain Levi. I'm like, is Captain what's gonna happen? Is she gonna cut the dude? Is Captain Levi gonna like do a little some special move? I don't know, but he didn't, he couldn't really get out of it. He wasn't as strong as he was because he's already tired. He just fought how many Titans and fought his way all the way back into the what's it called, over the wall. So like he's pretty weak, and I'm just like, man. And they're going on a speech and like why we need to save Armin instead of Erwin and this and that. He did this and that, and it gets into this whole emotional fest of like, bruh, everyone. It got crazy. And then eventually the other guys show up, and then this is some side character. Really, he got no really anything going on with for the guy. Some guy like that brought the captain over there. Really, he's like yelling and stuff. He got no room to really talk. I mean, he's just a disposable character in my opinion right now. So like he's nothing. So the other guys come in and they like stop Mikasa from like continuing to try to attack Captain Levi, and Mikasa's like fighting back. They're crying, all this. It's so much emotion going on. Everyone's crying, everyone's upset, everyone's saying we should save this person, that person. I'm thinking, snap, who should we save? Because if we save the captain, this guy has the knowledge, and he's risky though because this dude likes to put his life on the limb. But if we save Erwin, that dude's smart. Armin. If we save Armin, that dude's smart. Captain's smart too. The captain's smart, but Armin is like, I don't know, man. Armin has done a lot and basically like run that joint, and I was going favor towards the captain. Honestly, I really wanted my boy to live, but I was like, bruh, the captain really like. The captain really. I feel like the captain should live. And if anything, why can't they put half a syringe in this one and half in the other one? Why they gotta put the whole thing? Like I don't get it. And second, the last time was it called? They pulled a syringe. They had the bottles and all that type of stuff. Armin, no, Aaron busted up and opened a bottle and drank it or whatever, and he got the hardening powers. My thing is, what did they inject him with? Armin. So I'm guessing he'll get different powers. But then again, he ate the Titan, and he would get his power. But okay, listen. Our Aaron ate his father. We've seen how his father Titan looked. I'll try to add a photo of this stuff. We see how his father Titan looked, like a beast Titan somewhat. Aaron doesn't look like a beast Titan. He's like butt naked kind of Titan. But I'm like, okay, so after that, I'm saying if Armin eats the Titan, would he potentially get those powers? Like, I mean, that's why I just don't understand. He looks different. I'm sure they'll look different, but will they get the powers? We still don't even know what powers Aaron has. Somewhat we don't know because we see him control Titans, but apparently he has the power of coordinates and the next episode is called The Basement. Oh, I can't. This hearing that is like, you're telling me I waited how many years to see this? How many years I've waited? Over about 2-3 years just to see this Basement. And it comes out next week. That is crazy. I'm about to fly to Japan and hop in that studio to find out. Like, I'm telling you, that is crazy. That is crazy. But man, the Basement's coming. Okay. I was so hyped when I saw that basement. I was like, the basement. Okay. So then, they're crying and everything, and she was explaining how she lost people too and stuff like that, and they're all crying together. Then finally, he's like, "Get out of here! I'm gonna turn Captain back into a Titan so he can eat the colossal Titan." Which, whew, that's crazy. But they all get out of there. Then something happens where, what's it called? He like is about to inject him, but then ends up like the guy ends up like just slapping it out of his hand, and I was just like, bruh. And then they're like talking. He was talking to himself somewhat, and then I guess he decided to like not do it. I don't know. It seemed pretty weird. I was like, bruh, like do it, like just inject the guy. I mean, but I don't know. For some reason, he decided not to inject him. We can tell, and then out of nowhere, boom, but we don't really see that. We don't really see that. And then boom, a Titan comes up with yellow hair. I'm just like, they both got yellow hair, so I'm like, really, it could be anyone. But then again, he's hesitating to inject the captain, so I really doubt he inject the captain. So I'm thinking this is, and then the bob cut looking, this is definitely Armin. This is definitely Armin. Armin's Titan looks hilarious. That Titan looks hilarious. The face is like no. Then the Beast Titan guy wakes up and gets taken up, and he's just screaming for his life, and was like just screaming. I was just like, man, that is whew. And then he was like, hey guys, help me. He was like, screaming like, hey guys, help me out. And I was just like, wait a minute, what did he just say? Did he just say, hey guys, help me out? And I'm like, did you not? You just tried to kill them. And you legit did kill them. Hundreds of them. With your buddy. And you're going to ask him to help you out? That's craziness. If any of them even thought of helping him out, that is dirt crazy. Dirt crazy. And they should be kicked out of the corpse. And then, of course, the Titan eats him up. And I'm just like, that's about time. And they did get a little graphic where he got his head. I was just like, oh my goodness, he's legit. And he's like pleading for his life. And I'm like, man, imagine being a Titan. Now you're going to be eaten by a Titan. And then, blah, he kills him and gets eaten. I'm just like, man, that is deep. That is deep. So now he's dead. Armin eats him and becomes a Titan. And then so he starts transforming. Then we discover that he's officially dead. The captain. We discover the captain's officially dead now. So that's deep. And then it kind of just ends there in a way, which I was okay with. I really liked it. I mean, I really liked what happened. They explain a little bit to like what happened and all that, but I'm like, again, everybody's like ripped in this thing, man. It's crazy. But then he dies, and then the captain dies. Those guys are happy, like he's alive. Yeah, yes. And of course, Captain Levi's gonna be a little like, I bet she's gonna be like harsh towards Armin, and then Armin's gonna be like, that was a good episode. That really, honestly, was a good episode. And I can't wait to the basement. They legit announced the basement's coming. They show that they went into the basement. That's the thing. Them suckers went into the basement, and I'm just like, bruh. How many years have we been waiting for this, man? How many years have we been waiting for this basement? And now you're finally going into this. Nothing better stupid happened. Something stupid better not happen where they go into that basement. That man better get in that basement and learn his ability to control Titans, and then wreck all these other Titans, bro. Wreck the Beast Titans and spawn in a bunch of Titans, bro. Like, they better find something amazing in this thing. Because if not, I'm going to be pissed. And I'm sure a lot of other people will be pissed that they sat here and waited for years to find out some garbage story that's in the thing. I'm sure people that read the manga already know, but still, I can't read. So, that's ridiculous, man. It better be good. It better be good. Or I'm going to be very upset. But that's my take on Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 18. If you want more, subscribe. Definitely leave a like. That makes me feel good. And leave a comment. I like to hear your opinion on it. And, what do you think is going to be in that basement if you haven't read the manga? If you read the manga, you can kick rocks. I ain't with all that. So, definitely, see you later.